Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 24. We're back. Let's jump in, shall we? Let's not waste any time. It's already late. It's like 12:30 already. I want to get maybe an hour of gaming in. Some late night sessions. Okay, so I did some research and I found a couple upgrades that we could get for our chest piece, our belt, our pants, and potentially a sword or two. I know the pants are... There's a quest in the Barrens that gives us... it's the Ignition quest up north that we said we would come back and do. This quest right here, if we do this and finish it up, we'll get a nice pair of pants. If I do Arachnophobia, I believe I can get a sword. There's a chest piece. Let me look at... There's a chest piece in the Barrens as well. The one where we have to kill those 3 Razormane leaders. And then there's a belt in Ashenvale that's going to take a little bit to get, but... Then there's also a couple pieces that we could buy from Hillsbrad. There's like a pair of pants in Hillsbrad that if we're lucky and they're up at a vendor, we could buy them, but I guess we'll see on the way if we get lucky, because we'll be heading down there after we finish our business in Silverpine. Maroto Yargil. Crazy name. Alright, well, now that the intro's over, let's kick back, relax, and do a little gaming, shall we? Grab this copper. Let's head down here and grab the Dalaran pendants. I need to swing into the Pyrewood Village and get the... I think it's like the journal? Yeah, the journal, and take a couple shackles off the Worgen. I need to go south and do Valdred's Hand. It's crazy. I was looking at the database and there's so many items that are either RNG drop chance or that drop from dungeons. So us not doing dungeon runs is really going to make this even harder of a challenge, I think. Dungeons, you have the added security of having multiple people, you have a healer, you have a tank. Things can still go wrong, people control your groups, and you can definitely like die from that, but for the most part, they're pretty secure, I would argue. And then you get a ton of good items from these dungeons to carry you throughout the game. When you don't do dungeons like we're going to be doing on this character and the characters moving forward, there's these long spans that you won't get an upgrade. Like, I'm probably not going to get a green pair of shoulders until level 40, I was looking. All of the shoulders that you could get earlier than that come from leatherworking patterns or dungeon quest rewards. Same goes for like really good blue weapons. Like, you're not getting any of those unless you get extremely lucky, or dungeons. And if we're not doing dungeons, like, you know, we're gonna have very long spans of time where we don't have upgrades. But then I was thinking about it, it's kind of cool that maybe by the time that we hit 60, I'll have, like, you know, we could look at our gear and I'd be like, well, we hit 60 with a level 38 necklace, level 22 boots, you know what I mean? Because you can still do it. It just slows your speed down. It makes things more risky, right? But you could definitely still do it. If people can do it in all white gear, you can do it in pretty bad green gear. But it's not even like the gear is bad so much as like it just never gets out, like it never gets replaced. Like, you might find a really good like this belt here that we're looking at. It's called, let me see, it's called the Deathkin belt, right? It's got 4 agility, 3 stamina, 12 attack power. It's like a level 27 belt from Ashenvale. I probably won't replace this thing until like the mid 40s, you know what I mean? in a way, that's kind of cool, because each piece is even more like significantly important and matters. There'll be a quest that we have to do in Stone Talon Mountain, way up here in the north, in order to get a pair of pants that are like, I think it's like 9 agility, 2 strength. They're crazy pants, but the quest is very difficult. But if I can get through that quest, we get such a good reward from it. Do you know what I mean? And that thrill is very exciting. Check what they have in their pockets. There could be a rare up that has a pet cat that looks like my cat in real life that I would love to get. So I'm going to swing over here and check. It is the Dalaran Spell Scribe. That's the rare that we're looking for. I need to go in here and get the status report anyways, so. Nah, that guy probably, if he was up, he would have probably killed it. The gas man. I've seen him a couple times in our adventure. Feels bad. But maybe not. I mean, that chest is up. Shit, he resisted. That was a little dicey. He almost ran into another guy outside.
Health warning.
Okay, let's feast.
Health warning.
We're alright, we're alright. We'll get a food buff going as well. Alright. Storm Stout and a Rumsies, and we're all good. Evelina Lily? Are there any books in here or anything like cool? I don't think so, huh? No. And I might die if I run in there. No paintings we haven't seen before. I'll wait for the conjurer to walk by the door, and then we'll pull him. Wow, we risked it for the biscuit there. Holy. This is straight garbage, too. Wait. Oh, the status report is upstairs. Damn. I wonder if there's a way that I can just get one of you, maybe. Alright. That's pretty good. These guys could respawn pretty soon, so let's be careful. Both of them resist. Well, they didn't even see it. Evelina was okay with it, what the hell? Big crit. Alright, let's get out of here. I was about to say, I can get the pendants on these guys. I might as well just get them on these guys. $6 silver. Excuse me. Ooh. He felt me in his pockets. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Well, oh shit, a serpent. Seer's boots, they're cloth. One more and we're good. Dude, I love ambush crits, god. I'll tell you, they feel good. Normal crits already feel good. When you crit them and almost one-shot them from the start, like, oh, 240. Oh! Guy almost died right there on the spot. Alright, let's swing by the village, grab the shackles and the journal. Everything in here is going to be an elite, but that should be okay. Deathstalker Faerleia. She's inside the village. I think we have to escort her out. We'll hit that. We'll swing down, grab Valdred's hand, and then we'll swing over here, do Baron's Peril, I think. Swing into Hillsbrad. Finish up the business at Hillsbrad. Hearth back here. Turn in what we get have here. If there's any more chains, probably finish them up. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait for the Assault on Fenris Isle and Rothhide Brute for probably level like 28, like I was saying before, maybe 29, 30 if that. It'll be green to me at then, but this is a very difficult quest. I've done it before in the past with a friend. I was over leveled and I almost died. My buddy came and helped me, who was watching the stream. He was like, you want me to come out there and help you? And I was like, yo, the more the merrier, because this is tough. And we did it because he was a warrior tank and I was a rogue, but it is pretty tough, pretty tricky. These guys have a lot of health. Maybe I want to fight them during the day. I don't think they have as much health during the day. $900 health is quite a bit. Let me do a little research. Let me see if they have more health at night. Pyrewood Village Classic. Dude, the mobs have more health at night. Moonrage Watcher. What are they called during the day, though? Pyrewood Village? Pyrewood Watcher. I mean, it seems like they have about the same health, like 900, so I guess we just have to try and kill it. Now these are going to be tough, so we're going to have to use all of our skills here. These guys are no joke. Didn't even get a shackle off that. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. If I take more than one, I have to leave, like, for sure. I do good damage to them, but they do very good damage to me. I need to use the fence to kite them. Hopefully the other one doesn't see. I mean, this is doable. Just need to be careful. Those were 2 crits back to back, 2 big crits back to back. Elder's on the way, let's pull this up here. Let me at least get one shackle, man, come on. You would. You would be coming this way as soon as I'm... Okay, thank God that started running that way. Whew. The patrols in this village are kind of scary. Is she inside here? She is. Pyrewood ambush. Deathstalker Faerleia.
You got here just in the nick of time, adventurer. The Pyrewood Council will be returning any moment. Arugal has other matters to tend to in the keep. He uses the council as mere puppets to keep the mindless minions of Pyrewood under his control. But I believe that without the guidance of the Pyrewood Council, the Sons of Arugal will turn against their master. I cannot handle them all by myself. I need you to help me. Together, we can lay waste to the council for Lady Sylvanas.
I mean, I think I've done this one before, and it is tough. I'm gonna try it. I hear the council returning. Be ready, Bellumber. Prepare to ambush. If it gets scary, I'm just gonna vanish out. Try and get a new food buff real quick. Maybe a new Rumsies. I'm gonna let her tank some of these. She can kind of handle it, honestly. Yeah, she's fine. Keep my eye on the door just in case someone else comes in. The mayor, finally. Opposite God, how many people do we have to kill? Pop evasion here. She can have one and I can have one. She's alright, and so am I. Nice. Should be everything we need. Well done. A bloated Arugal, no doubt.
You fought like a true disciple of the Dark Lady, adventurer. With the council dead, perhaps we can gain control of this town once and for all, and drive Arugal from Shadowfang Keep. I salute you.
Well, those are new pants and they'll work for now.
Embrace the shadow.
Cool. Still no shackles. That might change right here, though. You never know. See? I just want to be picking them off as they roam between sections, but I need to be very careful. Maybe I can just kill you real quick. Save our energy because he wants to run away. Now finish him really quickly. Another shackle, nice. Looks like Berard's journal is in this building, probably the inn, yeah. I can snag you on the way down. No one else should be on the way up here. These are garbage, I'll just get rid of them. See if I can find Berard's journal. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Well, there he is. Apothecary Berard. Now I need to be very careful with this guy. Get his back to the corner. Let's go ahead and evasion. Save my stamina, sorry, energy. Right about now. Just heal, might as well. Very nice. And his journal is on this bookshelf. Now I can fight my way out of here slowly, and hopefully we'll get all of the shackles that we need. Ah, no. Gouge missed. Worn mail belt. It probably sells for more than this. Nope, we were wrong. This guy's on my fucking ass. The shackles are pretty uncommon, honestly. Hit the gouge immediate bandage. Get the full slice and dice. Start stabbing. Tiger's Eye and a potion. I'd rather have the Tiger's Eye than 48 copper. Grab the Elder, pull them upstairs. Be ready to finish. I don't think there's any books or anything like that in this inn. Would be cool though, but... Alright. The base floor is secure. We should be able to just scrap it out down here. 2 more shackles and we're out. Get rid of the rough stone at this point. I'm not gonna make any more bad rough dynamite. I mean, maybe we will later, but I don't know. Right now, I don't need it. Let me get my shackles, man. Come on. Oh, look. Because he's not out in the moonlight, I guess he's fine. He's still a human. Bro, hit me with the shield block. Guy was like impossible to hit. Tin? Oh. These throwing knives actually do some solid damage. Look at this. Those are like 36 and 39 non-crits or something like that. 32, 39, something like that. Some solid damage. Bro's got his back to the dresser. It's so tight. Crazy. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to say, there's no way you don't see me. Alright, pop the evasion. Oh no. Alright, let's get to the back of the building. Try and salvage this. Evasion's gone. We haven't done throne kiting in a while. Simple as that when it gets a little scary. Just have to be a master of your space. Alright, just one more shackle. Come on. Let's pull him outside of the house and back to, oh well, I guess dance you around the fountain now. Let some energy come back before I get ready to finish. D-stub. I mean, these Worgen are so much cooler than the Worgen we get, in my opinion. Like, he looks sick. With a sword in his hand like that. Oh, it's two-handed. I guess get rid of the Wintervale cookies. I hate to do it, but should have got rid of the linen cloth, but that's 10 silver right there. I gotta get that one. Come on. Just give me the shackle, man. You son of a gun. Getting a little dicey. Thank you. Whew. Well, I'm not gonna hearth because the Sepulcher's pretty close, but I am gonna run back and empty our bags out real quick because I want bag space. I need bag space, and all this stuff sells for pretty good silver. And then we'll head back down, get the hand, get Baron Peril, swing into Hillsbrad. And hit the turbos. I guess I could swing down here real quick, grab the hand, and just get rid of like 5 cloth or the boiled clams or something. Like, wouldn't be the end of the world. I do want to keep the Tiger's Eye though. I like having gems in the inventory or in the bank. I don't know why. Just it's nice. It's aesthetically pleasing. All right, this is the wall to what is it called? Gilneas, right? The Grey Mane Wall. We will probably just get rid of our food or something. Man, look at that moon. Damn. Alright, we're looking for a Valdred. Oh, this is good. There should be a window that I can snag him. I think it'll be like right about here. Sorry, Valdred, but your hand is mine. I'm just worried that when we're doing Baron's Peril, we'll get drops that I'll want to sell, and it's gonna bother me. So, run back up, run back down, head over to Hillsbrad, Hearth back. That's the plan. And we'll probably get ready to wrap it up there for tonight. I thought that wolf was about to go on us, but I mean, we're way higher level than it. It shouldn't pick up on us as a threat. I like to get a lot of the map explored too for the places that we've quested in, so let's hit this. This is SFK, Shadowfang Keep. Let's get the entrance to that explored. And that should open that part of the map, as well as this area on our way back up. We did explore all of Tirisfal except when we need to go into the Western Plaguelands. Obviously, we'll get that as we go into the Western Plaguelands later in our adventure, but everything else explored, well, other than Scarlet Monastery. We need to get Scarlet Monastery as well. What about Durotar? All of Durotar explored. And the Barrens, still working on that one. Some of the southern Barrens we need to explore, but for the most part, explored. There's a ton of mining in this cave, I remember. So, we need inventory space. We definitely need inventory space before we go in there. Let's snag it on the way down. We can also turn these 3 in case they have chains, so. On the road again. I can't wait to get on. Don't want to get DMC'd. Yeah, it's just nice to start a zone and like do everything inside of it. I don't know why. Explore it completely, learn everything it has, as far as like storytelling elements to tell you, and then just like knock it off the list. It's just so nice. We'll have Tearsfall Glades complete, Durotar complete, the Silverpine Forest complete, and then the Barrens complete pretty soon. Next up, we'll be working on Stone Talon Mountain, probably some Ashenvale, and then after that, I probably won't do Hillsbrad on this character, if I'm being real. Maybe. The Syndicate is over here. I don't know. I'm planning on doing a lot of that for the human side, though, so I'm not sure. Maybe we'll definitely be doing Thousand Needles. I kind of want to do Hillsbrad just because the Syndicate is here, and I plan on our lore for the human side of us as we were in the Syndicate, so. And obviously we'll be working for them again. We find them in death, we help them out, but we've kind of lost our memories as to our human life after we were reborn. That's what a lot of the other undead have told us in their stories. That they don't remember things from their life. They woke up cold. They don't care about their husbands, their wives, their children, anything that they had during their life. They just care about killing, revenge, serving the Dark Lady, these things, right? So. Put the boots on cooldown. Hopefully that NPC in Hillsbrad has those pants. They're like 97 silver, or like a gold basically, but it'd be really worth it. Weshinoka. I think that's how you say it. It's kind of a cool troll name. Alright, let's sell to Gwyn Pharaoh.
What do you require? Do not seek death.
Arugal's Folly. Have you secured the Pyrewood shackles yet, Belumbra?
Your persistence is commendable. With the knowledge you helped me gather, Arugal will fall and his reckless magic shall be undone. Cheers to you, adventurer.
Cheers to you, Dalar.
Arugal still resides in Shadowfang Keep. We cannot claim Silverpine as a strategic stronghold for the Dark Lady until Arugal is slain. I shall see to it that his magic is eradicated, adventurer. But I leave it in your hands to see that Arugal meets the death he so deserves. Travel to Shadowfang Keep and put an end to Arugal's foul spells once and for all. Bring to me the vile wizard's head.
Unfortunately, we won't be doing that one. A recipe for death. I see you are back, Belumbra. Yeah, with Berards' journal.
Apothecary Berards' journal. Why, you are quite brave, adventurer. Now let's see what Berard was up to before he went mad.
14 silver.
According to Berard's journal, the moss from lake skulkers and creepers might prove useful for our quest to brew a new plague. Those beasts dwell on the islands in Lake Lordimere to the east. He also mentions a very rare hardened tumor that he discovered on a vile Fin Murloc. Apparently the tumor is so rare, Berard was only able to obtain one. Collect samples of the moss as well as the rare hardened tumor and take them to Master Apothecary Faerleia in the Undercity.
So you can get, you'll be able to choose one of each, and this is a really cool visual item. It's just this like tonic potion poison flask in the offhand. This would be really cool for roleplay purposes as a poison maker, so I'll definitely take this item, I think. And then we get another free swiftness potion. These are like gold, so definitely want to do this quest. Even if it was just for the swiftness potion, I'm doing that quest. Because that could be an extra... Swiftness potions could literally save my life. It could be what saves our life, so don't play with those. And then, is there not another quest in here? Shadow Priest Alistair. But I will say this, I do know that that quest, the drop chances on those items is very low. It takes a lot of time. So I will do that tomorrow, I think. We must hurry. Their plans must not come to fruition, or we may lose our hold on Silverpine Forest, God.
Dalaran has found that the weaving is quite far along, despite the setback. A wizard of great power is guiding the magic energy. He must be stopped quickly. An Archmage of great power is overseeing the reactivation of the ley energy node.
Here we go.
With the progress they have made, our only hope of stopping them is by killing him. It will be difficult. He is no doubt protected by many other mages and warders. You must go, and you must dispatch him quickly. When he is dead, retrieve his staff for me. Go now.
It's actually a really good chess piece. The Weaver. What level is that quest? Level 22. Ataeric's staff. We'll see if we can get his staff. We'll see if we can finish up Baron Peril, head to Hillsbrad. Turn in what we need to for our poison quest. Hearth back here. Fly to the Undercity. Turn these in and then call it a night in the Undercity. Then tomorrow we'll come back. Finish these up and any other quests that we have here. And then probably head back to the Barrens and start finishing up the Barrens and any loose ends that we have here as far as like rat stew. We need to do, maybe we could do counterattack. We need to do ignition. Some of the northern bits. We have some stuff in the south that we need to finish up. And then move over into Stone Talon. Stone Talon, Ashernville. We're starting to move through the zones, boys. We're almost done with Silverpine. Everything except the quests in Shadowfang, but again, for the 900th time, we're a solo self-found character, completely solo self-found. No dungeon groups, no groups for elite quests, no nothing. If we want to do a dungeon, we have to solo it. And honestly, I don't want my characters to die because I'm not strong enough, so we're definitely not able to solo dungeons. I'm not skilled enough to do that, so it's going to be a skip for me. It's interesting though, because this is the first character I've ever played or made where I didn't have dungeon drops throughout my questing experience. I think that's going to really change how strong my rogue feels, and I'm excited for that, because at certain points, once my rogue gets juiced to the gills, I'm just destroying quest mobs. Like, I just wreck them. We still have to stop like every other class and heal and bandage and use potions and take your time and yada yada yada, right? But once you have really good gear, man, you are strong. So these big gaps between pieces is going to be really interesting and kind of fun, I think. Like, I think it's going to be really exciting to like do a specific quest chain in Feralis for a pair of shoulders that I'm going to have until level 60, but the shoulders are like a level 42 pair of shoulders, you know what I mean? Like, I would imagine he's in here, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool having no dungeon runs, no dungeon items. I wonder if I could take him on without pulling anyone else. Maybe even just her. He's not an elite, and I could just vanish afterwards. Whoa, why would you run over here, bro? Well, maybe we can just kill her too. Alright, well that was easy. Ataeric staff. We got a really nice chest piece as a reward for this. I had no idea. Let's check if the rare is up now. Probably not, but... The spell scribe. I think it would be right here where the conjurer is. I've gotten it on one of my hardcore characters before. It's literally just like a black tabby cat. It's my cat in real life, Shadow. Which is why I was so stoked to get it because, I mean back then I was stoked to get it, but I'd be really happy to get it now, and I might try and hunt it because he just recently went through some surgery. I thought for a little bit he might not make it, so it was kind of intense there for a little bit. And yeah, he's just been my baby recently, so he's always been my baby for 6 years, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. It's just been it was an intense December. Thankfully, I think everything is looking on the up and up. So, a few of you in the comments of some videos throughout different series had mentioned about Shadow, so I appreciate the support, the kind words, the well wishes. He's looking good now. We go, I think Friday, if not Friday, Monday, or maybe sometime over the weekend if they're open, to get his stitches out. But and then he'll get his cone off, and he should be back to normal. Okay, I think this is the entrance because I farmed this cave in Season of Discovery so much. There's so much ore in this cave, especially if no one's here. It looks like someone's here, crazy enough. That's insane, someone's here. But they're not a miner, so 2 nodes of tin, I think. Yeah, 2 nodes of tin, 1 copper. That was a 4 piece of tin. God, look at that. Copper, tin, tin. Damn. I thought someone was here. Maybe not. Need to be careful. They're undead, they're not humanoid, they're not gonna run. Let's get a food buff. We'll pop a Rumsies and a Storm Stout. This place is kind of dicey. Maybe the rare is up. Ravenclaw Regent. Oh yeah, there is. So I'd say there is someone here. Oh, it's Washinoka. Washinoka. The troll rogue we saw earlier. Give him a salute. Thankfully, this is just a kill quest. Kill 12. It's really not that bad. Nice and easy. I think I can handle 2 of these guys, but it would be safer if I just let him go. We'll let him path. I'll get a backstab on you. Wonder if I can pull his attention. There we go. Be mindful of respawns. We are in a cave. Caves are death sentences in hardcore. We've talked about this before. Let's be mindful of that. I could definitely handle 2 of these guys. They're not elites, but again, we're in a cave. I'm just trying to be very mindful. Ah, shit. He picked up on me. Well, we've already got 4 of those guys. We need a couple more drudgers, but... Damn, that guy got me kind of low, huh? 127 mining, let's go. Let's cannibalize. I hate when they parry the riposte. $128. Oh yeah, baby. Oof. Oh no. Alright. Shout out bombs. We just took on 3. Thanks to evasion and some bombs. Well, the large copper bomb. I really like that bomb. I need to make more of those. They're kind of a pain to make, yeah, but they just take some silver contact, couple coarse blasting powder, but they're great damage. They're a 5-yard radius, 1-second stun. They're basically like a AoE kick. That's how I think of these bombs that have stuns on them. They're like an AoE kick if I'm ever fighting multiple spellcasters, or if I need a moment of relief in combat. Oh, it is up. Alright, well, let's clear out the room. Doesn't have that much health, we can definitely take it. Same health as a normal mob, so... And it should give a good amount of experience. We'll kill this one, and we'll either pull it back, or I'll wait for the path. Or the patrol, Pat. .236 crit, ooh. He saw that, damn. Go on. We'll just take out the patrol then. I need the drudgers anyways. Beast. Oh shit. He picked up on me immediately. Keep the mace out of his hands. Hopefully he drops, I guess, the gloves. And he did. The raven's claws. They look sick, huh? Really good caster gloves. Unfortunately, we're not a caster, but they look cool. You son of a... I'm trying to work on the cursing. I know I've slipped up many times tonight, but remember, it's a work in progress. I'm trying to be mindful of it. It's still, well, it's technically the second now, but gotta give me time. Dang. Uh-oh. Let's be mindful of respawns here. Things might get a little dicey soon. Hit a bandage real quick. We need 2 more dredgers. Ooh. There was one more down here. Let's grab this one real quick. I kind of ignored it for some reason, even though I said I needed it. .76 crit from a throne is crazy. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. Throwing knives are insane, man. Everyone says they're insane, so no one's saying they're bad or anything like that, but they're insane. Easy, 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 easy. Nice and easy. Let's get in his pockets real quick. Ooh, free health pot. This will be the last dredger we need. This will be the cave that we come to farm tin and copper, and even silver, honestly. There's usually silver here. We got unlucky this time, but if we're ever like, oh, I really need tin or copper, I'm just gonna come here, probably park my character here, and throughout the day, off camera, I'll log in, hit some ore, and then log out, or whatever, but... we should have, like, infinite materials for good bombs because of this cave. Pickpocket everyone on the way out. Then we're running into Hillsbrad for the night. Ah, the tin respawned, whatever. We'll leave it for there for now. It's late. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. My brain's not working anymore. We'll leave it for now as a tribute for the future. Get on the road, stay on the road, and then let's just get to Hillsbrad, turn that quest in. We'll log off for the night. It's almost 2 a.m. I'm getting tired. Ah, Christ. We're really doing this? They're just pelting me with frost bolts. It's alright, I wanted to get rid of these anyways. Hillsbrad. We're not gonna take... Well... We are going to Tarren Mill. Travel to Tarren Mill to deliver Deathstalker Lesh's message. Yeah, I mean, we're going to Tarren Mill anyways, so... Deathstalker Lesh, sister. Tell us what troubles you.
Be silent and pay attention, adventurer. I was sent to this position in order to survey the town of Hillsbrad. My mission is one of reconnaissance. It is imperative that you send word to High Executor Darthalia in Tarren Mill at once. Let her know that I, Deathstalker Lesh, send the following message. The raven's cry from the west doth beckon. Follow the road to the east and pay close attention to the signs. Now hurry! Off you go to Tarren Mill, and with urgency, I might add.
With urgency. Stick to the road. Go all the way up here. Turn in what we need to turn in for the night. Get ourselves a bed and log off. I am tired. Oh, we're over an hour, but it's okay. Back up to 2 gold. That's nice. Pretty sure that's in the actual... There's a mine that you can't see underneath our feet. That's like the head of it, but all underneath in here. I'm pretty sure that tin is underneath us. Oh. I'm gonna try and get on a little earlier tomorrow night. Do our WoW session a little earlier, because keeping it for very late, like I've been doing it where I usually get on around midnight, and then sometimes I have to set things up, and I'll get some water, I'll make some food beforehand, and I'll get ready, and then all of a sudden it's 12:30, and then, you know, I gotta get the intro right, and I gotta do the, you know, all these things, and all of a sudden it's late. And then I game for a little longer than an hour because I get pulled in to what we're doing, and I want to keep making progress. And then all of a sudden it's almost 2 a.m. and I'm like, dude, I am exhausted. I just want to close my eyes. I can't even speak correctly when I'm this tired, so it's like, you know, I can't keep gaming. Easy. You're gonna pull. We got no exploration. South Shore, Darnhold Keep, Tarren Mill. That was weird. Sprint! Alright. Ooh, tin? That's nice, that's nice. 129 mining. There's a little 2-piece. I'll take the free skill though. Hillsbrad would be a great place for us to level like right now, but the thing that sucks about Hillsbrad, because I've done it before, is there's like 4 quests, and then there's like a big lull, and then there's like 2 quests, and then like a big lull. Like there's some quests here that are like level 20, 21, 22, 23 in that range. You do those, and then there's like quests that are like level 28, 29, and you can't do those right now. They're too hard. So you have to like leave, then come back, and then you do the ones that are like 29, 30, and then there's nothing else, and you have to leave and come back. It's like, it feels like that the whole time. So I'd rather come back here later if I'm going to come here at all. Like level 28, 29, and just do them all at once. Okay, so we get the flight path for this place. High Executor Darthalia. Let's empty our bags first.
What is it?
In order to serve the Dark Lady and Varimethras, we need to advance the front of the human infestation. Time to strike.
The raven's cry from the west doth beckon. Superb news. Hillsbrad is ripe for attack. We can carry out our plan of destruction now. Varimethras will be pleased.
Stand at attention.
Don't say anything else.
Me, adventurer.
We're not taking any other quests here. Apothecary Leiden. We are but so close to developing the new plague that our Dark Lady desires with such fervor. Journey to Hillsbrad. You have something for me? Renfarrell's findings. Can I read these? No. Okay. We've already read the letter to Jinzil. I like to read all these letters that NPCs give you to bring places, if you can read them.
Most excellent. Apothecary Renfarrell has my utmost respect. I am anxious to study his work.
We'll take these later, and then Serge Hinot.
Another interruption. How am I supposed to get any work done like this? Don't answer that. Do I look as if I care what you have to say? Why don't you go bother Mr. High and Mighty instead?
Hinot's assistants. What's this? The sample of Zanzil's altered mixture.
You look deliciously pale, adventurer. And what is that foul aroma you are giving off? I must know. I have never seen such wondrous results from a poison. Zanzil, you say? Never heard of him, however. I must commend him on the creation of this concoction. So I am to cure you of this and then teach you how to make use of the poison. Give me a few moments to examine the toxin, adventurer.
All right. I'll make some blasting powder while we wait for Surge. He's doing his thing. What do you mean, whoops?
What is it?
The cure is ready. Drink this antitoxin, and the creeping madness will stop. However, I will not be able to do anything about the smell.
Ah.
Farewell.
And we learned poison skill. Let's go, boys. We can finally make poisons as a rogue. More inventory space that's going to be clogged up. As much as I want to call it right here, I still have like 8 minutes. I think I could do some things. And I want to head back, turn in... We got the flight path here. I want to turn in the Weaver and Baron's Peril, and then I want to fly back and turn in the 2 quests in the Undercity, and we'll call it in the Undercity. Oh no. I never changed my hearth. Oh, that's really bad. Maybe we can get lucky and the Zeppelin will be there soon. Oof. Bit of a whoopsies from me. I swore we made our hearth there. That's why I always need to look. Hover over the hearth and see where it says I'm teleporting to. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna try and hang in there. I'd really like to turn these two in though, because one of these quests, A Husband's Revenge, will get another ring, and then another one of these quests, we get a really nice chest piece upgrade. I think it's the Weaver. Yeah, look at that chest piece. 6 stamina, 2 agility, 81 armor. It's like 20, no, it's like 16 more armor, 5 more stamina. This will be our main hand weapon when we can get it. Those robes also look really cool. Aziri the Skyblade, 25 rare, just south of Camp Tarajo. I'll solo. Baron's Peril gives 11 silver from the wand. And then we get 4 stamina minus 3 spirit, which I'll definitely take as my second ring. Again, we just need to, I mean, the boots are okay. We're about to, or not the boots, the pants are okay. We're about to replace the chest piece. They could be better. We're gonna get a better set once we do the quest here, and then we get an even better set when we do a quest chain high in the north of the Stone Talon. The pants are like, I think they're like 9 agility, 2 strength, or some crazy, ridiculous stat line like that. It's a tough quest though, so we're gonna have to be very alert while we're doing it, but I believe in us. I think we can do anything. And then, I mean, our pieces are good. We just have to get a better belt, but we'll get that in Ashenvale, I believe. There's a quest at the very beginning of Ashenvale, right here, Torix Assault. We just have to escort this guy into the village, like right here, overtake it, and then we just turn in the quest and we get a really good belt for it. So. I don't think... Oh man, it's gonna be tough. I'm trying to make it. I'm so tired though. Hit the boots. Well, since it's set up this way, oh, we're almost level 24. Since it's set up this way, we'd probably go to the Undercity first, then fly to the Sepulcher and log off at the Sepulcher. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some more quests there. I already have a recipe for death quest that I want to finish tomorrow anyways, so... We'll get our Night Glow concoction for when we're crafting poisons. Then we'll have an engineering weapon, a poison weapon. We get another swiftness potion, which is huge. No, it's here, and I'm gonna miss it. They're gonna make me wait. Oh. I'm tired, game. Come on. It's gonna leave as soon as I'm getting close, I bet. Oh. Yeah. I'm ready for it to take off any minute now. Any second now, honestly. There she goes, yep. Literally just a couple seconds short, man. Oh, Whatever. Screw you. It's like it knows, man. I hate it. Alright, well. That's my ride. Tell you what, I'm gonna pause it, get up, stretch, and I'll resume when we get into the Undercity. Or at least Tearsfall Glades. I'll see you guys soon. Alright gamers, we're back. It was only 3 minutes that we were gone. The boat's back. I was just looking at the Wowhead database. I've made a nice selection of items that we want to get. So we want to get the slate metal cutlass, and I think I can get links to these in-game. So I'll show you guys what they look like and what we're looking at as we travel. Gives us some stuff to look at, right? So that'll be our weapon, our sword weapon. We'd probably keep the Harpy Skinner as the offhand. This is the first chest piece that we'll look to get, and then after that we'll look to upgrade it and get this one. We're looking to get these pants. These pants drop, well, you can buy them from an NPC in Durnhold Keep, which is in Hillsbrad. I wish I would have thought to check. This is the NPC that I was talking about, but it's right over here, so we'll look another day, but it's in my mental notes. And then this is the belt, and I'll kind of go over how we get each of them. So this is the main weapon, the slate metal cutlass. I'd probably have that in the main hand and then the Harpy Skinner in the offhand, so it'd look like that. We'll get the Dry Moss tunic first. This is 2 agility, 8 stamina. Looks pretty nice. We get this from a quest in the South Barrens. It'll be something we do probably tomorrow. So we'll probably get this weapon tomorrow, this chest piece tomorrow. The Panther armor is a upgrade because it's 9 agility, 2 strength. This is more survivability, 8 stamina, 2 agility. This is way more damage. 9 agility, 2 strength. So much more damage. It's crazy. Crazy. This one is the quest that's high up in the north of Stone Dalaran, right up here. You have to go into this like Alliance cave, if you will. Not going to be easy, but we'll do that one in time. And then, alright, let's travel. The Stalking Pants. These are the pants that you can buy from the merchant in Durnhold. These pants are crazy. Look at these. 6 agility, 6 stamina. They're only 70, 80 silver, I believe, from that merchant. So those are going to be crazy. And then the Deathkin Belt. 4 agility, 3 stamina, 12 attack power. Insane. That's what we'll look like with all those pieces. Pretty sick. And you get that one from this quest in Ashenvale, right here. Torix Assault. So we could get all these pieces pretty easily, and they're all very good. This would give me a nice sword. This is a solid chest piece for now. This is a really good chest piece for a while. These are insanely good pants. That's a very good belt. This belt could last me for a very long time. So I want to get all of those pieces. All 5 of these pieces are on the top of our priority. But for now, let's get the pieces that we can get. Sneeze, hang on. Sorry, one more. Whew, maybe one more? Yeah. Goodness. Okay. It's pissing out here. Piss isn't a curse word. Not in my book. What was that guy's name? Nylock. And it's not raining in here though, that's insane. Need to remember to sell these. I don't have stamina food anymore, unfortunately, but I could probably farm some. I need to farm either clams or turtle meat or something tomorrow and make a bunch of stamina food. I don't like not having stamina food. It actually really helps. Like an extra 40 or 50 health, I mean, is an extra attack or two. Could save your life. Everything matters in hardcore, that's the thing. Alright, let's get our second ring. Very exciting.
What do you require?
I don't have inventory space, man. I don't have bank space. Honestly, I need to figure out what's going on with this cloth. Probably just make some bombs.
And you
Sell the Raven's Claws. Do you have those hands, Belumbra?
Ah, good. These hands killed my wife, Dilia. Revenge for her murder was my only care. And you were the instrument of that revenge. Here, take the ring you returned earlier. Delia has been dead to me for so long, her ring is a bauble I no longer care to keep. Instead, I will keep these hands as a remembrance of my friend's betrayal.
Yeah, you keep those hands, brother. 4 extra stamina, -3 spirit though. Comes at a cost. And that's oil. Just get rid of it. I already cleansed the poison. Alright, we're heading down to the rogue quarter, tools of the trade. What about the large coppers? No. Gargad. Have you located the documents, Belumbra?
Very good, adventurer. You have learned the fine art of lockpicking well, and faster than I could have possibly expected. I see that I was right to place my trust in you. Believe me, boy, I foresee that you will go far in this line of work.
Thank you, Gargad. Almost level 24.
With the sanction of Lord Varamathras, the Deathstalker's numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least
We'll learn
expect it.
1 point of crippling poison. It could be nice to kite things out.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Is there poison reagents here? There should be, right?
I haven't got all day. Trust no one.
I'm listening.
You are ready for greater things. See Franklin Lloyd to my right. He will guide you from now on. What do you think I could teach you? Rockshik would do a much...
Alright, last thing on the agenda, I just want to fly back to the Sepulcher real quick. We will get our chest piece. Is that what it is? these up for now. Well, you know what?
Trust no one. Be quick about your business.
Pretty sure you can just make bombs on the go. Yeah, you don't need any kind of like anvil or anything like that.
How may I be of service?
Michael Garrett, take me to the Sepulcher. So we can make 6 of these. Hopefully we hit 3 each time. That would be 6, 12, 18 at most. We can make 10 of these. That'll be 20. A stack of 20 of these. It's not that much cloth. But then the other bits of the cloth should probably go towards making copper modulators, I believe. Because we all know we need modulators for target dummies. I also need wool for target dummies. That's the big one. That's the one that's holding me back, because you need wool for first aid as well. And I'm trying to get the first aid up because it is actually important. We've seen many a times where I'm duking it out with something of my same level and I have to gouge first aid bandage it right away. You know what I mean? It's very important. First aid is extremely important to level in Classic WoW, but especially in Hardcore. Especially in Hardcore. I'd argue on all classes, even if your class can heal, just in case you run out of mana and you need to pop it, or you have just enough mana to, you know, fear them but not to pop a heal, or CC them for 8 seconds, whatever your CC is, 3 seconds if it's enough to pop a bandage, or you could evade bug them. It could be enough to get you on an area to where you're safe, on a log where they can't reach you, or jump over a fence where it takes them a couple seconds to get to you. You pop a bandage real quick, get a little bit of health, that's enough to run. It's so important. It's so good. Okay, Alistair, finally. The end of the night. Baron's Peril.
If our scouts and agents continue to procure valuable information such as this, we shall have the Lich King's scourge removed from our lands in no time.
Ah, you shouldn't say such nice things. Quickly, time runs short, Belumbra. Here's his staff, Ataeric's staff. We leveled up to 24, by the way.
The magic of the wizards dissipates and the ley energies fade into dormancy. Your efforts have been fruitful, adventurer, and we have dealt a major blow to our enemies and to the overbearing wizards of Dalaran. We must be vigilant, however, knowing that source of energy lies so close at hand. Plans must be made for the future. Our time will come.
Well, big upgrade. Camouflaged tunic.
What is it?
We're at 2.5 gold now. We'll go down here, make our bombs, and get ready to log off for the night. Spend our point as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid. No, sell these. Well, no, it's a different stack. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Give it some time. Let me see. I'll probably sell the excess. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. We'll have 2 left over. I mean, we hit it big on these bombs. 75 copper each means those sell for 5 silver. Sure. I've just got too much stuff. Alright. My favorite bed for the night. Once again, we're back here. Alright guys, we're going to call it here for tonight. Some pretty solid upgrades, but more to come tomorrow. So, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.